Imagine that you are standing before Allah on the day of resurrection with prayer, fasting, abundance of charity, zakat, charity. But Allah turns away from you. Allah will not speak to you, nor purify you, nor see you, and you will receive a painful punishment, even if you have good deeds. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said 3 types of people, Allah will not accept anything from them, nothing that they perform as an act of worship. What if you are one of them? Who will these 3 people be? The Prophet, may Allah's peace and blessings be upon him, informs us about 3 types of sinners who will receive the severest punishment because of the hideousness of their crimes. First of the 3 is Alak, a person who misbehaves with his parents, mother especially. A son and daughter who misbehave with their mother or their parents, the one who talks back and does not respect the mother. The person who does not listen to the mother at all is the first person out of the 3 categories who Allah will not accept anything from them. This includes salah, prayer, sadaqah, charity, or any act of worship. We need to recognize how important our mothers are. Some moms, out of love for their children, may treat them differently. They may regard you as a young person who knows nothing and is up to no good. This is not because they dislike you, but rather because they care about you. As a result, we must value and comprehend it. Some of the younger generation tries to be sneaky with their moms and lies to them. They do not appreciate their mother or parents' attempts to keep them in line. They have far more life experience and will undoubtedly want the best for their child. The second one is AlManan, a person who tells others to show gratitude towards him for a favor they did. AlManan is the person who gives you something and then says, "Look, I gave you this and that, so be grateful to me." They are tallying the favors they have done for someone and then expecting something in return. In truth, whatever favors we perform for others should be done out of the goodwill of our hearts, and to honor Allah, we should not count the favors we perform for others, since Allah will undoubtedly reward us in the afterlife. The third one is the untrustworthy seller. The individual who sells his stuff by claiming things like, "This is what I received," or "Wallahi, this is how much I spent for it," while in reality he did not spend that much. Attempting to employ Allah's name to persuade the believer that he is talking the truth in order to increase the price of the commodity. This is very common in this day and age, and especially in the tourist market. We as believers must always be honest. Our sustenance has already been determined by Allah, so if we are cheating His creation, then we are cheating Him in a sense. For what benefit? We only have a few extra bucks in our pockets, but there will be no blessing in it. Allah Most High tells us in the Quran that if these sins are avoided, it will result in forgiveness of the minor sins and entry into paradise. You should turn to Allah, make an effort to exercise self-control. Consider the harsh warning against sinning. Remember that Allah is constantly monitoring you. Think about death, and picture what would happen if death arrived while you were sinning in order to cease sinning. May Allah bless us all.